these are real people, and they're kind of put in these odd situations, and that's the thing that you relate to the most. And I thought, it was the kind of heightened personalities that, I mean, the heightened hijinks of regular people put in these kind of weird situations. I mean, here we are, in Grand Rapids, and a helicopter lands on our street. Like, you don't know how to react to that. That's something you never even thought of in your life. So, that kind of sense of humor was really fun to read and watch, and then, and then to decide what to do with it as a character. He's young and super rich. Like, he's never really understood the world, like how, and I think that really applies because, generationally, it seems to be this gap where people can go from, 0 to 400 million, and you're like, when, and you're 19, like, like, really, like, young man, like, do I have to call you sir? Because you're the boss, like, you're 19. It's so weird. But it's a bunch of it. So I think that it leads for a really good comedy when you can find like that space. And then and for even the way people love and how they love it is so kind of quick, and and sometimes fleeting. But to know that this guy's got a good heart, but it seems weird. It seems like he's not a really kind of up and up guy. But to see that he's looking for a father figure, that he's really looking for people that give him a sense of home, a sense of family. You start to empathize with a character that you think is just a knucklehead, and you wonder, like, why would she even like this guy? And Eddie gets the information kind of secondhand, and then he's catching up to everything that's going on. And I think these are the things that, as a parent, you have to kind of insist upon this space. So as much as your children want to grow and kind of make decisions and do things without you, certain things you have to kind of, as much as possible, know that this is the level of respect that I would like to get. These are the kind of things that I would have to, before you make all of these kind of drastic moves. She actually is living with the guy. Wow, that's a little hard one to get over the phone. As he plays him, that on this edge of being a jerk, it's also really something extremely vulnerable, extremely sweet, extremely motivating this desire to help him. Like, and even though he's got it all, it appears to have it all, you want to go, hey man, come here, let me sit down and let me talk to you. Let Uncle Lou give you a few tidbits. You have a lot of, big personalities, and again, from, like, again, Keegan, who's high energy and super creative and always going to be trying something. You might as well just let him go. He's just like, what are you going to do with that? Like, it's like energy that's on 1,000. Like, oh, all right, so I'll just catch it and you do it. I don't know what to tell you right now. And then, but Bryan and myself and, and Megan, and it's just, I think his ability to be able to allow people to kind of be themselves, as a personality, and then put it into the film in a way and just say, all right, cool, that's good. We can try that. We'll give it a shot. Bryan Cranston he's like super smooth and ever ready and always in the moment. But Megan is actually, she's the one, man. You got to keep your eye on her because it's quiet and you never really see it coming. And then all of a sudden she'll just hit you with some stuff that where you, like, in the scene, got to hold it. Like she was on fire yesterday. So, that's all I can say. But Bryan is top notch, man. Bob Stevenson is funny. There's so many great little small characters in here, but where the improv is just going, like, everybody's just like bouncing and firing off each other, and we have a really great time doing those scenes. After doing Breaking Bad, I think people maybe have even forgot about Malcolm, in this weird way that he started in this comedic space. And I think this is when people will recognize that. Like they'll see him in this movie and go, "Oh, that's right. This dude is funny." Like, yeah, and he is. He's like funny. I think it's going to be one of these, fun family comedies that people, when they start seeing the trailer, it's going to be so many laugh points in there, so many small, recognizable moments that feel like your family, that feels like your work environment, like that. That's just kind of, people will look at this and see it, and I think, and when you see, again, the relationships, the happening with the young beautiful daughter being kind of swooped up by some hot shot, like all of these things are recognizable, and I think that this is where people will gonna be first be intrigued, and then they're gonna be laughing, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I want to go see this movie.
Did you know that Michael Fassbender attended the Drama Centre London but dropped out? And one of his classmates at the time was Tom Hardy, and Hardy stated that Fassbender was the best actor in the school. Wow. Who do you prefer as an actor, Fassbender or Hardy? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to click here for more cool videos. See you soon.